Imagine you have a time machine and you decide to use it to travel back in time. You go back to a time before your own grandparents, on your father's side, met each other. Now, let's say you somehow prevent your grandfather and grandmother from meeting. Maybe you stop them from going to the same party where they originally crossed paths. Here's where the problem comes in. If your grandparents never meet and never fall in love, they won't have your parent. If your parent is never born, you couldn't have been born either because you wouldn't exist. So, if you never exist, how could you have gone back in time to prevent your grandparents from meeting in the first place? This creates a big puzzle because it seems to lead to a contradiction. If time travel is possible, how can we avoid these kinds of confusing situations? Scientists and thinkers have proposed different ideas to solve this puzzle. The Novikov Self-Consistency Principle. This theory suggests that time travel is possible, but it is constrained in such a way that any actions taken in the past cannot change the future. In other words, if you attempted to change the past, your actions would somehow contribute to the events leading to your existence. Parallel universes. Some theories of time travel suggest that altering the past could create a branching of parallel universes, where each possible outcome occurs in a separate timeline. In this view, you would prevent your grandparents from meeting in one timeline, but your original timeline, and your existence, would remain unchanged. Fixed timeline. Another interpretation is that time is fixed, meaning that any actions taken in the past were always part of the timeline. In this view, your attempt to prevent your grandparents' meeting was always destined to fail. The grandfather paradox is a fascinating concept that highlights the complexities and paradoxes that arise when we contemplate the possibilities of time travel. It remains a subject of debate and speculation in both science fiction and scientific discussions about the nature of time and causality.